Welcome, YouTube world. I just wanted to do some casual gameplay of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Now that the first wave of DLC is upon us, I've been seeing a lot of talk on social media about, is this game worth getting? Are the frame rates fixed? Is it playable? Is it a piece of shit? I've now played the demo for about 4 or 5 hours, and I've played the full version of the game for approximately 3. Half and half docked, and the other half, well, naturally in handheld mode. And sure, once in a while you'll get a little bit of a jitter, and it doesn't necessarily have to be tied in with there being a lot of stuff going on the screen. Sometimes there's not much going on, and you'll get a little jitter action. And some other times it'll be because there's a lot of things on the screen, or is it really because of that? And I'm just really enjoying the game. I was afraid that I was going to regret my purchase, only because you would think after playing the demo for a good couple of hours it would have given me a good taste of the game. And it did, and it sold me on the game. However, at the same time, when I went to finally purchase the game, I was like, oh wow, you can do this. Oh wow, look at that. And wow. It's one of those things where you can look at a picture of a nice scene and you'll get, obviously, a decent idea. However, if you go to that location and get to experience it firsthand, I mean, it's just something else, and I kind of feel like this is what happened here. I normally detest one-shotting everything, as I find there's just no challenge and it's boring. Yes, currently the game is on easy, and I get that. But these games tend to not be difficult, these Dynasty Warrior-esque like games. However, every other moment, there's some kind of like little mini-boss or whatever. It would help if I paid attention. And it's just an absolute blast. There's a good challenge there. The enemies don't just die in one hit. And I am just so happy that I purchased this game with the expansion pass. Not so much that it cost me $120. Excuse me. I had to take a sip of some water there. But the game is so much more fun than I thought it was going to be, even compared to the demos, what I mean. I almost didn't even bother with the demo originally. See, there's one of those people things there. That narrows it down, eh? One of those people things. One of those mini-bosses. Maybe that's why my gameplay videos do so terribly on my channel. Because I can't even fucking speak properly. It would help if I could do that. I still don't understand the game too much. Like, sometimes you get these things here where it's like, hey, how come I can't open that gate? But then normally you'll get those objectives that pop up. I'm going to go ahead and do this cool little thing where you can grab Zelda, where she's like the cyan color, or however you pronounce it. And we are going to have her go to one of the objectives. Then we're going to grab Daruk. I think he's green. Yeah, he's already going on his way there. We cannot control Urbosa, or whatever her name is. Link, Zelda, or Urbosa flees. Well, I'm not fleeing anywhere. And I'm going to go to the one all the way at the bottom right. Wow, that's going to be fun. I sound so annoyed. I'm so tired today, I'm lazy to even walk around in a virtual world. So that should tell me something right there. And with the inclusion of the new location, that narrows it down too. The secret tech lab, or whatever it's called. That's the one where, when you upgrade that, you really end up unlocking the game more. Like, you get the flail and all that stuff. Why isn't she obeying my command? Oh, okay, I see, because I'm an idiot. You can't... Whoops. You can't go through here. Yeah. I got you. She has to go relatively in the same direction as me. Yeah, so these guys, you know, you would kind of think it would be boring, just one-shotting everything, no challenge. But I'm not looking at it that way. I'm looking at it as I'm just super powerful, not so much that they're weak. And it feels like when I see all the madness and all the destruction within just a few moments, there's a plethora of mini-bosses, or whatever you want to call them, for me to take on. And if I'm not careful, they will give me a good whack. Now, these green Moko goblins, or whatever they're called in Breath of the Wild, they're absolutely vicious, especially in hard mode. But yeah, I really do miss doing random, casual gameplay footage of video games on my channel. It's originally what I was hoping would take off my channel, but I mean, after 3 years, if I'm still struggling to get 20 views on a video, chances are that's never going to change. I want it to be like the Rad Brad, just a laid-back, nice guy that plays games and gets million views. But that's obviously not going to happen in this lifetime, but I'm still enjoying it. That's why I'm kind of desperate for survival, right? For making money. So it's one of those things where I just talk about everything and anything that I enjoy talking about, so that I can still make a little bit of money every month. And that allows me to do things. It's always a bonus when you can have a little extra seed money in your pocket every month. It's an absolute blessing. So that's why I do that. Because when I upload a video, I know what's going to work and what's not going to work. Like, I know that this will probably get, you know, 17 views tops. But that's okay, right? It's not always just about the money. You gotta first and foremost be doing this because you enjoy it, because it's a passion. People will feed off of that, hopefully. I'm waiting for them to bite a little harder. Because if you're just in it for the money and you're like, alright, let's do this, okay? Then again, anybody who's making some serious money in the hundreds of thousands of views per video, I doubt anybody sounds like that. If anything, most people on the internet, on YouTube, quite frankly, are really fucking annoying sometimes. There's some really great people out there that are really nice, they're kind, and I wish them well. That doesn't stop them from being annoying. Because they're too overly excited. It's okay to be like, whoa, did you see that? That was really cool. But when you're overly hyped, like you just shot up some speed, and then 45 minutes into your video, you're still just as excited. I mean, you gotta stop sniffing from aerosol cans. Like, seriously. Okay, so where should we go here? I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I think she's cooking me a burger. Come on, Zelda. I'm not hungry yet. There's a couple of wizards, or whatever you call them. I forget their names. They're... oh. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I'm being silly. They're all the way, like... yeah. So we're gonna go to this guy. See how I just hit the up button there? And that's what's really cool about this game. You just kind of switch over to play different characters. That would have been cool in Breath of the Wild. Now I can go to Zelda and be like, come here. Come see me. Right? Like, why wait for them to... like, why wait for me to run all the way there when I can just go to him? Like, it just kind of speeds up the pace, See, now we've got 2 named enemies here. Now watch this. Bam! Like, see how he's just not dying all that quick? And this is on easy. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not ready yet to crank it up a notch. In case you're like, you're a noob. You're playing on easy. Yeah, have you seen how little damage I do? What can we do here? Now let's bombard him with something. Just because it's funny. Holy macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah, nothing to it.
It's just so satisfying. I cannot remember the last time I got into a game where it's just action, action, action. There's a little bit of a story. There's actually a really nice story. This, technically, if I'm not mistaken, please do not quote me on this. I believe this is a prequel to Breath of the Wild and takes place roughly 100 years before the events of Breath of the Wild. But get it again, don't take that to the bank, because check's probably gonna bounce, you know what I mean? It's just from what I remember, that's the story. How Zelda doesn't look like a wrinkled old hag, and how Link doesn't look older than Jesus himself. Then again, Jesus didn't look old, but you know what I mean in terms of age. I don't know what their secret is.
Nice going.
I'm just trying to do his lava move there. Didn't quite work. Maybe I'll switch. Well, what the heck are you doing there? You're just sitting there. Her moves are interesting. I still don't know how to play her. It's really kind of confusing. But she's not taking orders very well. Yellow. See, I don't understand what's going on here. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, so Zelda, we're gonna have you go all the way over there. And then you, I was already playing. And this guy just never moved. Like, what the hell? And then I'm gonna go and switch to this character. Oh, I'm already that. What? Okay. Sorry. There we go. Now let's look at the arrows down below. My pumpkin head's not in the way with my cam. Is the cyan and the yellow moving? Are those arrows looking like they're trying to come my way? Because this guy is weaker than Link, so he does take a noticeable amount of extra time to kill stuff. Okay. For me, a perfect game, and you might not agree with me, there would be an alternate variation to this game, or this genre. One where you have a lot less enemies, which, yes, I get it, defeats the purpose of this game. But you only have those bosses. Only named bosses appear. Like, having a mode like that, to me, that would be awesome. And some of the regular-looking enemies can become a boss, not just like the big-looking creatures. Some smaller ones as well. Just to kind of really add a challenge. But overall, I am very, very satisfied. There is a new objective. And I feel like... I don't know what I'm feeling. Okay, I think I'm going to... No. I'm gonna switch over to Link. Just because, you know, it's Link. Like it needs an explanation. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna head over... that's indicating that we're not able to go there yet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really confused right now as to what to do. Oh, I see. It's one of those things. Okay. Yeah, the gate's opening up. Okay. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to get in there? Clearly, that's how. Okay, so we are going to switch to Link. We're going to grab her. We're going to send her in after the Guardian, because that's a smart move. We're going to grab this guy. Have him go there. And then I'm going to control Link, because it's like it needs an explanation. Oops. Okay, seriously, that was an epic fail. But yeah, hopefully you can see the gameplay for yourself and see that, you know, this game is running just fine. It's a very respectable 30 frames with a little dipping action here and there. Seriously, they're just gonna stand there? What do I do? Uh-huh. Let me do all the work. Yeah, they're just gonna stand there. I wish there was a way, maybe there is and I'm just an idiot, to have them always auto-follow you so that you don't constantly have to do this. But, whatever. At least she came by my by my side. Helps if I can speak properly. Let's throw some bombs. I think they all missed him. What is he? Vulnerable? Or invulnerable, rather? Mm-hmm. They are really making me run around. What the heck's he hitting? I'm pretty sure I know where I need to go. I can't wait to be able to have a Guardian as a playable character. That is gonna be lit, as the expression goes. I want to collect our materials. Imagine having this kind of power in Breath of the Wild. Maybe that's why he's a lot weaker. And he can only take on one character at a time because he's, you know, 100 years older than in this game. Gotta get those rupees. Oh. Alright, that's it. Oh. No, I got out of the way. Let's try the bombs again. You didn't like that, did you? Too bad. I love that little white pet guardian that you get. I seriously have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I just have none. Oh, giant ancient core. I was like, what did I get? I don't even know if I've been here already. Oh. So I'm just kind of running in a circle.
Sure, little guy.
No. You know what I could do? Watch this trickery, this sorcery. So we're gonna grab this guy, right? And we're gonna do... Oh. Okay, then. Maybe over there? Maybe there's like a transitional thing? Yeah, I seriously don't know. Maybe we have to go see them. Those two Wizrobes. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, fire Wizrobes. Those guys are scary in Breath of the Wild. Well, just especially in the beginning when you're just more vulnerable in general. Alright. Come check me out. One hit wonder. That's it. One-shotted. Except now... Not too sure. I know I say that a lot. I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going. I mean, I've never stepped foot here before. Sometimes you get a lot of coins from destroying these crates. Like, I know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know how to get there. That's my issue. This is very terrible because I was feeling like I was off on a roll where I knew where I was going. Oh, maybe I have to go up here? Wall jump? No, I can't climb that. That I know of. Unless there's an opening somewhere where I have to... Yeah, see, it won't let me go there. Good thinking, but it was still an epic fail. Yeah, no, I was just there. I gotta stop doing that. Let me just run in a circle. Okay, so there's only one door. Doesn't appear like we can go up there. So let's go out and look for another room. Maybe it's that little green thing I've been looking at since earlier. Helps if I was aiming in the right direction. Something tells me that green thing is almost like an elevator of some sort. Again, I don't know. Purely speculating. Or maybe it signifies stairs. Oh, great. Korok seeds in this game, eh? Yeah, I think the green was just stairs. That's all we needed. Hopefully I didn't painfully take too long. Oh, it's a Lionel. Those are psycho. Like, I mean, you probably won't believe me, but I can actually do really well on Breath of the Wild with them. And again, this is on easy. I really wish there was a mode where there's no breakable weapons in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I get the Master Sword, which I do have maxed, by the way. The 2 levels of it. I still wish there was a way to have it so that none of your stuff ever breaks. Where you can pay like an outlandish amount of money, bring it to a blacksmith, bring him some materials, do a, you know, a long quest if you have to, and then you apply this thing and it's magical. It's just your weapons don't break. I think that's my #1 pet peeve in the game. Or if that was even just the only bonus that you got for playing hard mode. Because, man, that game is unforgiving. Hard mode has to be, and I'm going to say this, coming from a guy who's played Dark Souls games, I think hard mode, speaking lately has been harder. Playing hard mode Zelda Breath of the Wild is likely the most challenging gaming experience I've ever had. I mean, I can't even leave the island and get my parachute, or whatever the hell it's called. Glider. It's absolutely terrible. How much of a noob I am. You have nothing when you start off. You've got no weapons. And I do think the game becomes a lot more accessible after that. And after playing this game, you know, I've been wondering about something. As to what to do. I'm tempted to take on hard mode. I really, really am. There you go. And that was the coup de grace. What else do we got? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go this way. You would think with the very limited amount of places that you can go, it would be hard for me to get lost. Oh no. Leave it to me. I can get lost in a room. Let those rupees fly in. Because what was it? Just a few short hours before I started streaming, I was down to barely 1,000 rupees. Now I'm back up to almost 5,000. Which is really good because, like I said, I just bought the game some 2 or 3 days ago. I only got a few hours in the game retail. See, there's another sort of mini boss or whatever you call them. And it's just unbelievable. I think we're on our last one. Yesterday when I was playing, I accidentally did my super move, the A button. Oh, I was so mad. Right in the wind. There was nobody around to see it. I was like, yeah, that's nice. Oh, there we go. There's Suga. Yeah, you're not gonna one-shot him, not even on easy mode. With a Master Sword. That left a mark. Oh, he's gonna disappear again. Uh-huh. Don't even tell me. Find and defeat the Suga. No, I'm tired of doing that. Only because I keep getting lost. No, this is the way we came in. Yeah, so I gotta go this way. I don't think I've been here yet. No, I have. Whoops. I seriously don't know what to do. I'm totally like, what is going on? Let's look at the battle log. He's got to be around here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, looking at the map, you could kind of see that we have uncovered everything. Well, not literally, or I wouldn't be stuck here right now. I just don't know where I'm supposed to look. There's a lot of bananas there. I wonder if he's, like, literally hiding behind one of these boxes or something. I don't think I would have to go downstairs again. But... oh. I am desperate. Maybe that's why I'm so broke. I never open up these chests or whack the boxes. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get lost in here. It was difficult enough coming back up here. I don't know. I'm completely... there's a... whoops. Magnet thing here. I just don't even know where to begin looking. That's my thing. I just... yeah. Almost tempted to end the video here, because I feel like I'm wasting time now. That way I'll be less stressed out trying to figure this out on my own. And I obviously can't go through here because a little string will prevent me from going up. Everybody's just kind of like standing around here. It's kind of really bizarre. Yeah, I don't get it. Completely lost. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna end the video here. You got a decent impression of the gameplay. We don't need to be watching me for another half hour trying to figure this out on my own. And if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel with the algorithm and making me a bit more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up on the internet. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. And I'll break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.